Good evening, everyone. Sorry, it gets, if I minimize the game window at all, let me see. I don't know if it's gonna automatically cancel if I put it into the background. Yeah, I don't think so. But welcome, everybody, to, Anomaly Collapse. This is a neat little game being produced by Rocket Punch Technologies Company, Ltd. And a lot of people don't know this, but when this game was first being produced, I'm going to adjust this to like 80. Yeah, we'll do 80. When this game was first being developed, the characters were, I believe, humans. They were standard humans of different designs. And at some point, for whatever reason, a great reason, but for whatever reason, oh, I can just do that. Nope, that did not change a damn thing. All right. Nope, that didn't change a damn thing. Okay. At some point, for some reason, the art design team went, hey, but what if? And then they made all of the characters furries. All of them, to my knowledge. And that, of course, immediately piqued my interest. And I went, I want to play this game now. And so Rocket Punch, or at least the Anomaly Collapse Twitter account, reached out to me to let me know that their demo had gone live. And I'm very glad that they did, because this is like the one opportunity that I have before I leave for Anther, New England to showcase this game. I don't know what to expect. But I would like to showcase this game, see what it has to offer. Maybe consider adding it to the schedule in the future. My cat Peeba is here to also watch the progress. Everyone say hello to the boy. He's chilling next to me on the couch tonight because he missed his papa. Curiosity is piqued. That's right. Dead boy. Anyway, I am being joined tonight by Captain Kate.
Hello.
And potentially also Color Brews if she happens to pop in. We have extended the invitation out to her. Again, we have not looked at this ahead of time. I have no idea what's happening. Any lines that we see after I share this screen to Captain Kate are going to be, well, let's hope this works in the first place, because Steam likes to not play nice. Do you actually see the game screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna just be live voice acting this. I don't know what these characters are supposed to sound like, if they have certain pitches for dialogue. I may base it off of that, but we're flying blind here pretty much. But yeah, I thought we'd showcase this for a couple of hours until about 10:30. Even if Kate ends up not being able to stick around for that long, but we'll see how long we can manage it, and we'll give some love to this. I already love these designs, so let's see. This kind of reminds me of Bug Fables. You know, you got the confident female heroine, you've got the aggressive brute beetle, and then you have dude number 3. He's probably not as important as the others. That's right, it's the original Star Fox. This is the original Star Fox. He's got interesting fingerprints. Fingy pins. I like those. I like her ears. Look at the contour of that ear.
Mm-hmm.
Is it showing my cursor?
Yes.
Good.
For me it is.
I'm gonna be highlighting all of the greatest assets of the team. Her ears are stupid cute. She kind of reminds me of like a Mega Man X character with the way that she's got the little headband thing. And this is Barrett. This is just Barrett. Literally, it's Barrett. Son of a bitch. All right, settings seem pretty straightforward. Combat animation, I'm gonna leave it at 1x for right now. Let me know if at any point the music starts to get overwhelming, but it should be pretty okay right now. Manual. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. This is a roguelite game, as it's described as, and it kind of reminds me of what was that tile-based game that I played early on that crashed a lot? I voiced several characters in it. I can't remember what it was called anymore. Shit. Anyway, I noticed from the trailer that it involved a lot of characters walking through tiles that were occupied by other characters, so I'm gonna have to keep this in mind. All right, so health. Health points represent the amount of damage a unit can take. In battle, when a character's HP drops to 0, they will leave the battlefield and fall into an incapacitated state. We fuga up in this. When the HP of all characters drops to 0, the current game is lost. In a campaign, a character's HP can drop to a minimum of 1 point and will not fall into an incapacitated state. Gotta love those games where even if your health is 200 and you're sitting at 1, you still have all the physical capability as though you were at full health. If only real life worked like that. Fallen Legion! That is correct, Vim. Thank you very much. Armor represents how much damage a unit can take before they lose HP. All units' armor is fully restored at the end of each combat. Now, I don't know if combat means a turn, like if it's a combat phase, or if it means any time that you go into a battle with an enemy. Skills are abilities that units can actively use in combat, but they require action points or movement points. We get in Baldur's Gate 3 in here. Some skills have keywords. When the conditions described by these keywords are met, using that skill will trigger a stronger effect. There's lots of cases where this happens in stuff like Slay the Spire. Each character has unique specialized skills that are acquired as the character levels up. Piba is now going to ruin my playthrough because he is hogging what may be the left side of the keyboard and keys that may be necessary for this. Equipping characters with active abnormalities can also grant additional skills. Oh, is this scroll? Oh, okay. Okay. The gray bar is how much is left. Active abnormalities. I wonder if this is going to be something similar to Dungeons of Aether, where, yeah, you can make them stronger, but if you equip them with abnormalities, it's going to have side effects. Piba, are you already blocking stuff? There we go. Action points are the resource that characters use in combat, typically for skill activation. Each character recovers 1 AP at the beginning of their turn. At the end of the turn, unused action points are automatically passed to the next character. Additionally, some skills and traits can grant characters extra AP, so making good use of these can lead to smoother combat. Interesting. Okay. When stored action points reach the limit, gaining more action points will trigger Overcharge. Overcharge can increase the damage dealt by a character, but it can also result in some damage to the character. It is a double-edged sword, so be careful. So if I'm like, it's the turn of the healer and I don't need to do any healing, I could pass it up in order to give the damage dealer more damage, but it could also hurt them as a result. Movement points are the resource that characters use in battle, generally for moving and for some skill activations. Each character gains 2 movement points at the beginning of their turn. At the end of the turn, unused movement points will not be preserved. Also, some skills and traits can grant characters extra movement points. Traits are passive abilities. This kind of gives me like 13 Sentinels vibes. Are you passive abilities that units possess? When certain conditions are met, traits trigger various effects. Each character has unique specialized traits that are acquired as the character levels up. We already saw that before. Combat status refers to the buffs or debuffs that a unit can gain during combat, lasting for several turns. After the duration ends or the combat is over, these statuses will disappear. Always pay attention to the combat status of characters or hostiles. It can help you analyze the situation on the battlefield better. Okay. Campaign status refers to the buffs or debuffs that a character can gain during a campaign. These statuses will affect a character's behavior during a campaign, making them unable to enter combat or granting them buffs or debuffs when they enter combat. Encounters are nodes that characters can enter on the campaign map. Look at that icon! That's so fucking cute. Encounters have various types, such as combat, events, shop, and safe house, etc. Different types of encounters lead to different situations. Initiative determines a unit's action order in each round of combat. At the start of a round, all units... Excuse me.
They do that at the start of every round?
Yes. All units are sorted based on their initiative. Units with the higher initiative will act earlier in each round. So combat is the whole fight itself. Action warning displays the skill that a hostile will use in the next turn. Red grids indicate the skill's range, and a warning line points to the skill's target. In addition, the type of skill will be displayed above the hostile's head, including single target attack, area attack, single heal, mass heal, buff, debuff, and special skill. This is important because it means that you will always be aware of what skill the enemy is going to use and where it is going to land, so you can actually use your movement points to avoid attacks. This is something familiar or that you will often see in action-based RPGs like Dragalia Lost, where the bosses will have tells for their attacks. Final Fantasy XIV is another good example. I think I need to move the window size so we can see me here. Yes, let me boost this. There we go. Shrink this just a little bit more. There we go. It's also similar to Slay the Spire, where Slay the Spire, you always knew what the enemy was going to do, and you had to plan accordingly. So if they were just going to build their defenses, you could try and build up your offense or go for an all-out attack. If they were going to deal a blow that was going to kill you, you needed to either find a way to block it completely or defeat them before they got to do their attack. So that's interesting. Co-op attack is a positioning mechanism. Generally, after a character initiates an attack, they will call on teammates in the same grid. These teammates will respond and assist in the attack, causing additional damage. Some skills and traits can increase the range of the call or response, allowing more distant teammates to participate. Flanking is also a positioning mechanism. When a character attacks a unit that is between them and another teammate, and they are all facing the attacked unit and within one grid range, a flank is triggered, increasing the attack's damage. So it's not just about being on opposite sides of the enemy, you both have to be facing the same enemy as well. Cornered is a positioning mechanism. When a character attacks a unit at the edge of the battlefield, or whose retreat is blocked, a cornered is triggered, increasing the attack's damage. Oh boy. Factors can affect combat encounters. Generally speaking, they can grant extra statuses to characters or hostiles that last throughout the entire combat. Chapter factors refer to those that are consistently present in all combats, except for boss combats. Based on the status and configuration of your team, managing the number of chapter factors wisely while acquiring more and better abnormalities is key to victory. Investigation value represents the progress of the current chapter. For each combat completed, a certain amount of investigation value is gained. When the value reaches 100, a boss combat will appear on the map. After defeating the boss, you can proceed to the next chapter. Okay, I don't know how complex a demo like this is going to get. I feel like it'll get as far as maybe like 2 chapters and maybe introducing some of the passive or the active abnormalities before saying, well, that's all the drip feed we're going to give you today. Make sure you try out the official release. So I would say mainly focus on just enjoying seeing a furry anthro game get portrayed and having it live voice acted as my unofficial audition for them to please hire me for the finished product. And or Kate, and or color.
Color is not available. I was just gonna let you know.
Okay, that works out. All right, Kate, do you have any questions before we begin?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, chat, how is audio sounding to you, like our voices compared to the music? Is it sounding okay? I'm not gonna minimize because it's gonna make the game quiet. I'll wait to see what they say. Or everyone is just asleep. Or chat died. I wonder if chat broke. I know that's happened sometimes. Okay, cool. What is change slot? Oh, you can just change. Right. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Hold on. Before we start, I am pulling Peeba's ears back and giving him smooches.
Mwah.
He got so many smooches. All right, let's go. Let's do this. We're just hopping right into it. A man in an agent uniform stands on a high-rise rooftop overlooking the chaotic city. Oh, that is not as a narrator. There are massive fungi everywhere. Have things really deteriorated so much? The man's name is Glitch, an elite agent of the Anomaly Reaction Association, sent as part of an advance party to deal with the crisis in Epsilon. His mission was to escort the engineering team around the city so they could install neutralizers. However, they were attacked by a massive creature midway there, and in the chaos, he got separated from the group. The last neutralizer seems to have been stationary for a long time. Was it installed? I have a bad feeling. These bizarre fungi are still growing. I need to hurry up and rendezvous with the others. Let's move. There's something over there. Select a node on the map to initiate an encounter. All right. I'm like, campaign info. All right. Nothing there. Character profile. Here you can find each character's stats and equip or swap abnormalities. All right, so he has... Oh, that's cool. When you highlight it, it tells you. Okay, that's his initiative. Okay. Affects the potency of certain skills or traits. Okay, so it's based on strength, tech, mind, or support. Slam damage. How much damage the unit deals when ramming into someone determines how much damage a unit deals in a co-op attack, the damage of which equals to support by synergy. So like 30% of 6? I don't know. Okay. Critical hit rate. We don't have any active abnormalities. Skills. Slash. Deals 7 strength plus tech. Okay. Damage to the target. And it affects... I don't know what that little grid means. It might be you have to be standing in the same grid. We will find out. Winds of change. I know that. Turns. This is how long you've spent on this campaign. Each encounter counts as 1 turn. I like games that as you highlight over them, they tell you what it is that you're looking at. All right. Let's do this. Tempesium. You say Tempest. Tempesium 30. Random abnormality. Choose one from 3. Oh, so this is where the roguelite aspect comes in, where you end up picking what abnormality you get as you do the campaign. Oh, okay. All right. Bizarre hostiles coming this way. Watch for the red grid beneath it and the line coming out of it. They indicate its attack intent in the next turn. When it's a character's turn, you can give them orders like moving, using skills, or taking a rest. Each order has a cost. It could be either MP or AP. Plan your moves wisely. Okay. So I'm allowed to move. All right. Okay. And it looks like it has to be on the same square. So now, is he... Oh, he's attacking both rows. Okay, so I can attack, move, or I can move, attack, and then move again. Okay. Cost 1 MP per grid, so... Okay, MP is on the left side. So if I hit escape to cancel, And if I try to use slash, I am able to use it. Okay, so how do I determine... Okay. Ooh, all right. Tech is Glitch's dominant stat. Strength is Glitch's dominant stat. What does it do, though? Oh, I thought it would tell me what it does. I have to, like, select and then confirm. Okay. Attacks against units with full health deal 1 more damage. Okay. Deal 7 damage to the target and knock it back by 1 grid. Sneak attack will knock it 1 more grid back. Deal 3 damage to targets and ignite the grids within range. Reset the cooldown when you end a turn on a burning grid. This is interesting. Yeah, but it's only 1 extra damage, so I don't know what difference it'll make. Deal 3 damage to targets and ignite the grids. Oh, okay. So I understand now. The aim area, that yellow or the orange bordered square, is that is where your character is currently standing, and it's how many squares to either side is what their range is. So in this one, it can go up to 2 squares on either side of him. And the impact area hits the enemy and 1 behind them. Deal 7 damage to the target and knock it back. Oh, I don't know. So you have to mix between passives and actives as well. I'm like stuck. I know I just need to pick one. Ignite the grids within range. All right, well, for this early one, we'll try just knocking them back by 1. Knocking them back by 1 to screw up their attack. This music is really cool. Abnormalities are artifacts with power. Ara wants them contained, but, well, survival outweighs rules. Rules are to be broken when survival's at stake. Head to character profile and equip the abnormalities you found. And you can eventually unlock more. Cool. Kate, are you ready?
Yeah, sheepy girl.
A figure dressed as a physician appears nearby. Maybe you could invite her to your team? A woman in physician's garb comes into view, accompanied by a medical drone.
Hello, I'm Mira, a physician here in Epsilon. Is that ARA uniform? Are you here to handle the situation?
Hello, Crossing Fate. Yes, my name is Glitch. Don't worry, the association will set everything right. Meanwhile, Mira, I suppose you need to find a safer place.
No, let me join your mission. I can't stand by and watch Epsilon in danger.
I understand how you feel, but it's perilous ahead.
Thank you. I'm skilled in healing and marksmanship. I can definitely help.
I can't officially involve civilians in this operation, but given the severity of the situation, I have to use every resource available to me. In that case, welcome aboard. Our goal is to rendezvous with the advance party. The upcoming battles will be treacherous, so please, stay safe.
Got it. I'll stay close.
Mira has joined the team. Look at her! Oh, she got a little... What's the buddy's name? What's his name?
I've named so many buddies. You gotta, unless he already has a name, you name him.
I don't know. All right, does she have any abnormalities? No? Okay. Anesthetic shot. Basic. Damage to the target and grant paralyze. Indirect damage taken +2. MP regen -1. This skill has no cooldown. Okay. Can I take it off of him and put it on her? I can. Ooh.
Brick.
All right. I actually... Okay. as much as I do want to put it on her, I feel like if he knocks them back yeah, if he knocks them back a square and then she's able to target from there, that works. Random abnormality, choose one from 3. Okay. Soul Paw bad guy. Bad guy. What up, AKL Trifecta? When one character attacks, teammates in the same grid chime in. Make use of co-op attacks to maximize damage. All right, let me give a shout out to AKL real quick. Oh my god, I can't type with Peeba on the keyboard, and he is not moving because he is so comfortable. There we go. All right. Make use of co-op attacks to maximize damage. Okay. Each unit uses a specific amount of grid capacity, usually 1. Each grid has a capacity of 3. When the units on the grid occupy more than its capacity, other units cannot move into that grid using any standard methods. Having too many units in the same grid makes it crowded. Everyone takes penalty when that happens, so be careful. Okay. So what I want to do is... What is the penalty? Does it reduce their attack? Like -3? Hold on. Crammed. Take damage equal to 10% of max health at the end of the turn. Critical resistance -10%. Okay. Select any unit in the battlefield to view their details, including their traits and intent. Deal 5 damage to the target. Okay. Okay. So if I move him first... how do I go back to my normal abilities? Tab? Okay, cool. So why don't we... What is he gonna do? He's gonna target whatever's on this square. Okay. Okay. Someone has nothing better to do for now. Consider saving the AP for others. Okay. So if I move her... Okay, and then we end the turn, I think, at that point. And he's giving me his intent. Okay. I want to try... Oh, I can't do a flank maneuver. Okay. I'm going to have to just do... Yeah, we'll just do a basic one. Easy enough. Okay. Infinity, what is this? A 20% chance to gain 1 AP when using skills. Yeah, obviously. Yes. Holy crap, that means we can attack multiple times. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna say I want to put that on... I'm probably gonna put it on Mira because she has better range with her attacks. Pressing key to continue. Okay, strength. Oh my god, we're dealing with decimal points. charge attack. Charge the target and cause 8 damage. First move. If this skill is the first one used in a turn, AP and MP cost -1. So it's pretty much free if you use it right away. Oh, you can re-roll them too. What? Oh no, I'm keeping that. If using this makes it free on the first turn, let's go. All right, what does she get? Heal 6 HP for friendly targets and apply thriving. Oh, it's got regen. Okay. And it increases your response range by 1 tile. Each use reduces the next healing value by 1 down to 2 points. Okay, so it's 6, then 5, then 4, then 3. I mean, we need a heal skill just to be safe. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Okay, so I think hers is a passive abnormality. Yes. And skills and traits. Basic, deal 5 damage to... Yeah. Cool. I am actually going to go ahead and remove this from her, or from him, and give it to her. That way, if an enemy is too far away from him, she can knock it back towards him, and then he can wallop them as a result. We'll see how that works. Something tells me I'm going to put it back on him just because... I don't know. I want to try and flank whenever possible. Bricks. Uh-oh. Look at these little... Oh, I hate those legs. That reminds me of Quap. While in combat, you can interact with objects. There are special orders like pushing an oil barrel. Explore what you can do with them. Oh, boy. Okay. Pushable. Can push this unit by up to 2 grids. Generate a greasy surface on 0 to 2 grids nearby when combat begins. Upon death, deal 10 to 15 damage to units on the, and half damage to adjacent grids. Ignites all... Oh, I see what it wants me to do. I know what it wants me to do. All right. Is it... Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know pushing would do damage. I don't know. I'm gonna just wait. Boop. There you go. Oh! I think Infinity triggered on that turn. Not that it matters. Okay. Gain 2 AP upon a kill. Grant Deadly 2 for 2 turns to a friendly target. Critical plus 20%. No. Ooh, gain 1 AP if you have less than 3 at the beginning of a turn. I would rather be able to rely on doing more attacks in a single turn. For Headhunter, that seems way better. I think that's gonna go on Mira because she's got range. She is the Headhunter with a gun, baby.
Hell yeah.
I will probably put this back on him so that if necessary, he can push them away and then she can fire at them from a distance. All right, let's go. Frenzy phase starting in 4 rounds. I do not know what that means. Charge the target and cause... Okay. How do I select space? Okay, but how do I select which target that I'm... That's to change the view. I'm not sure what I'm... Oh, I guess I'm just running as far as possible. It says space to select, but it's not doing anything. How do I... Oh, okay. All right, let me... Escape, cancel. All right. What are my options here, then? Okay, what is he? He's going to target there. He's not doing anything quite yet. He's going to target the square in front of him. Okay, it's that enemy. Okay. So if I move him one square back. Okay. All right, we got a critical. That works. Hostile attacks are composed of single target attacks and area attacks. The sword mark represents a single target attack, while multi-swords represents an area attack. Okay. Hostile single target attacks deal damage to the nearest enemy within the red grid, so whoever's standing directly in front of them. Affects all units within the red grids with slashes. Okay. All right, that's easy enough. And now she's going to target him, but I'm not worried because she gets that attack, stands by, he moves in, and he's going to slash. Okay, cool. So he does extra damage because he's flanking, but she's not going to join in unless they're on the same square. Got it. Attacks against units with full health. Okay. 20% chance to gain 1 MP when using skills. We could stand to have more AP and using it each turn, so... Boss combat appears when you fill up the investigation bar. Take down the boss to wrap up the current chapter. Okay.
Glitch, aren't the surrounding fungi becoming more active? I have a bad feeling.
Damn. There's anomalous energy converging near the neutralizer signal point. If it's not just a coincidence, then there must be some unique entity or an anomaly cluster moving around there.
Are the other advanced party members there too?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't heard from them for a while. Mira, if anything happens, please evacuate and get to the nearest shelter. I'll buy you some time.
Don't worry. No matter what, I'll fight alongside you to the end.
You're a strange physician. I don't quite understand why you're so persistent, but I guess you have your reasons. All right, Let's go. First, ooh, Peeba, don't heat up the laptop too much, buddy. I'll have him get balanced so that he is able to make use of it to attack more often and get some extra damage. Let's go. Let's see what this looks like, baby. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Damn, that's the hostile that ambushed the advance party earlier.
Glitch, look, those hostiles seem really intrigued by that device.
A neutralizer. It appears to be set up already, but where are the guards? Could it be... Crap! We've been spotted by the hostiles. Brace for combat!
Roger that.
Oh, he wanna hurt me. Okay. I gotta think this out. Think this through. Okay, they're gonna spit web. What is that? Deal 4 damage. Okay, they're gonna set up. They're not gonna attack that right away. Something bad will happen when it is destroyed. I'm kind of scared. All right. It's probably a game over. Shit. All right, he's gone. This hostile's tough. It'll take more than just our strength to take it down.
I've run out of ammo.
You literally have not fired a single bullet yet.
I'm sorry I ate it all.
I could escape on my own if I really wanted to, but there's a civilian here. I can't just abandon her. It's come down to this. Beep beep. Wait, how do I do this? Hold on. Excuse me.
Neutralization protocol initiated. Countdown starting.
The neutralizer will be able to subdue that hostile.
3, 2, 1.
The device has been activated. Wait, something's not right.
Ah!
Oh, game over? Where am I? There was an intense flash of light just now. Oh, my head's pounding. What did I choose to do? I wonder if there would have been a different start if I had defeated the enemies instead. Who is she? That's not the response team's uniform. Why is her image surfacing in my memory? She may look a bit green, but this girl is ready to face the start. New leader trait. Okay. Stray. The police officer in special armor doesn't have a trace of fear or hesitation in his eyes. The little bear pattern on the armor, it's my daughter's work. My best talisman. Oh, man. Who do we start with? Kate, should I start with mine and move on to you, or do you want to start?
I'm honestly fine either way. I'll let you pick.
All right, let's go for it. Character profile. Okay. Max health +3, max armor +1. Level up to learn skill. Okay. Level up to acquire trait. Oh, it will tell you what traits you get over time.
That's
okay.
really nice.
Can't be unlocked. Glitch as the team leader. Complete Old Town 1 times. Okay. Okay. So let's see what else we learn. Deal X damage, strength and tech damage to all targets within range, so on either side. Swirlwind. Glitch kills a total of 15 common hostiles. Recover armor. For each enemy nearby, healing effect increases by 40%. Hold on. There we go. When attacked, if the attackers in front of this unit lose 1 stack and reduce incoming damage by 75%. Okay. Grant them vulnerable for 1 turns. Okay. Damage if damage is increased by 30%. That's to finish them off if they're weak already. Reap. Oh, if you kill them, it refunds everything you spent and resets the cooldown. Holy shit. Holy crap. Okay. Gain 1 AP and MP upon kill. 25% to gain chance to gain 1 AP when attacking. Okay. So he's the bruiser of the party. Stats modifier. Okay. And then extra passive abnormalities. All right, cool. So this is probably what the demo is just running Old Town with these new characters.
Yeah, did you see how many there are to unlock too?
A lot. Okay, do I have to select new ones? Oh, we have to start over every time. Okay. There might not be as much voice acting as I thought. Oh, so it's just replaying the same scenario. If that's the case, I want to see what happens if I properly defeat the boss instead of activating whatever that was. Okay. Grant melee master for 2 turns. Nope. I want infinity, baby. We're gonna quickly learn. Okay, so this is the same exact scenario. All right, so I'll just speed through here and get back to the boss. Oh. No.
Oh, it is different.
Is it?
Yeah. That was different.
Shit. All right, hold on. Let's start over again then.
I think your starting off dialogue was a little different too.
All right. Damn, I'm gonna lose my infinity. Massive fungi are everywhere. Have things really become so dire? The main target is located downtown at the Facility 68. First, we need to get out of this fungal maze. Let's move. Oh, he starts in like a random spot. I wonder if the dialogue changes no matter what.
Oh, maybe.
Shoot, I messed it up then. Yeah, that's a different enemy.
Oh, yeah, he's different.
Shit.
He looks nasty.
You'll deal more damage. Corner and crush your enemies. Oh, okay. Oh, Poglove! Grant 1 stacks of burning when dealing a single target attack. Deal 4 burn damage once if the target already has... I'm gonna go with balance just so we have more attacks. Oh, it does change! Shit! Okay. Sorry, Kate. I apologize.
That's okay.
Figure dressed as a policeman appears nearby. Maybe you can invite him to your team.
ACAB stands for all cops are bears.
A man dressed in riot gear comes into view wielding a heavy hammer and a shield. It looks like he's just been through a tough battle.
A civilian. The shelter isn't in this direction. Oh, you're headed to downtown to address the crisis?
Glitch introduces the current situation and outlines the next plan. The man's face lights up with a look of admiration on his face.
If you don't mind, allow me to accompany you. I'm an Epsilon, peacekeeper, and it's my duty to protect this city. I specialize in defense and disrupting formations. I believe I can be of assistance.
Stray has joined the team. You didn't even ask me permission. He was just like...
Well, yeah. No, never mind.
The awkward, nervous laughter. I see. I hear. All right, let me see. Knock back the target by 1 grid and restore 10% of lost armor. Oh, if you have 4 or more AP. Okay. Adversity. What is this? Hostiles deal more damage. Oh, there's an... Oh! Okay. A pincer movement, hostile reinforcement. Okay, so you get a bonus from doing harder fights. And that's probably just a blockade to... Okay. This is probably gonna hurt me. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. It depends on if it affects his armor or not. How do I check his trait balance? No. C? Okay, his armor is 7 out of 7. So ideally, when I do this, it should just take 1 off of armor. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. It's only at the end of the turn. Got it. Synergy plus 4% for each co-op attack you take part in. Okay. Gain 1 AP when starting turn on a wet grid. Okay. A 20% chance to gain either 1 AP or 1 MP when attacking nearby enemies. Yep, that's the winner. Alright, I'll keep that one. Recover 6 armor and gain 1 stack of parry. I mean, I don't think we're going to need it in this first area because we're going to just be beating the shit out of everything. Yeah. Cool. Acquired... Do I pick one or do I get both? Oh, cautious or reckless. Okay. I'm bringing a random win factor into the chapter. How do I check? Here we go. All right, so just the random one is that hostiles deal more damage. What is this? Reward rank 2. What is this? They deal more damage and teammates with no teammate in the same grid at the end of the turn take minor damage. Okay. Oh boy. I kind of want to let the enemy come. Oh, look at... It's like a plague doctor.
He's cool. All the enemies sound so goopy.
I don't know what his move is going to be.
Oh yeah, he's called a fungal doctor.
I'm gonna let him come to me first. Oh wait, but I have balance, so it's gonna remove stuff from him if we don't have more AP. Okay. Oh, that is a shitload of health. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, stand by. Yep, he takes a little bit of damage. He's gonna take a little bit of damage. Okay, if I move... here. And then I charge attack. Yup. Oh, shit! Wait, he just... What? I don't understand the rules. All right. Enemy reinforcement approaching. Okay. It has to be 3 squares. All right. No, I didn't mean to rest. That was stupid. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh, okay. Shit, this was dumb. He's gonna manage to... He's gonna hurt me now. That was cute. All right. Yeah, let's get those co-op attacks going. Cool. Oh, because he takes up two spaces. If I knock him back... Oh, I might not be able to. Okay. Recover 6 armor. I kind of want to... Do I have an extra movement? Okay, so he can automatically apply his shield. Stand by. Okay. This is interesting. All right. If I do that, and then I flank, we should be able to take him out on this turn. Yep. Flanking will do extra damage. He's dead. And now... Cornered in co-op attack. All right. I mean, I took a fair amount of health, but... And then I'll just go for the mass overkill here. Whew. Critical plus 10%. Yeah. I think just a higher crit chance is going to help a lot. Crisis event spore diffusion. The dynamics of battle have slightly shifted. We need a partner. Wait, or I could go shopping. Oh, okay. Shut up. Expiring in 2 turns. Okay, let's add her to our squad first. A woman in physician's garb comes into view, closely followed by the medical drone. As Glitch approaches, her expression shifts to one of slight confusion.
Have we met before?
Glitch appears somewhat puzzled. If memory serves, they should never have met before.
I'm sorry. I must have mistaken you for someone else. My name is Mira, Epsilon's local physician. And you are...
Glitch introduces the current situation and explains the purpose in being there.
And so you're heading there too. What was that vision I had just now? If you don't mind, I'd like to come with you. I'm skilled in medicine and I'm a good shot. I'll definitely be of help.
So that was the scene that we'd skipped earlier. It just happened in a different order. Get 1 AP, first move, restore 4 armor for friendly units in the same guild. Refit. I'm gonna re-roll because that doesn't work too well with the other balance that... Yeah, I wanted that heal. Let's go. All right, that works great. Balance, critical. When attacking nearby enemies. Yeah, it's best if he has that. Any passives or actives we can put on? No. Skills and traits. All right, cool. Shopping time, baby.
Now you can go shopping.
All right, how much money do I have? Not enough to get this. Oh my god. Chew fire, reduce its burning stacks, and deal 4 damage. Reset cooldown if I... Okay. That's interesting. Oh, but I wonder what happens if I keep the money, though. Micro shower. Generates a wet surface. An item used to improve stats and can be used outside of combat. Okay. But is that permanent, or is that just for this specific thing? Okay. Give her infinity. We can go shopping again! No. Spore diffusion. A random grid is filled with spore fog when round starts. Okay.
Four frogs.
I want to see what the spore fog does. Hostiles ending a turn in this grid recover 2 HP. Characters ending a turn in this grid take 2 damage and remove this grid status.
So it heals them and harms you.
Yeah. Okay. In cooldown. Okay. Okay. She can't shoot that. What we have to hope is that... Oh, no. She doesn't have the passive that could give her more movement. Oh, this dude has armor. Okay. Each use reduces the next healing value. I'll stop. Okay, cool. Abundance. Oh, okay. So it's only if I have 4 or more AP. I'm gonna move 2 squares in. Beat the shit out of this guy. Yup. He's targeting... Okay, so he's gonna heal. Alright. What is he doing? Aim area. He's not aiming for us, though. So... Yeah, give me that co-op attack, baby. I don't want her to take damage, unfortunately. Okay. Good overkill. And then shield up. Your character seems to be wounded. Try using the undo feature to change the original outcome. Undo allows you to return to the start of the current character's turn, and if it is already the start of the character's turn, you will return to the start of the previous turn. Why would I want to use it? Is that like a... Hold to return to previous step. Oh, so you might have a limited number of these that you can do. Oh, it is. Okay. Got it. That's okay. So there's something to go on with anomalies, and it's going to affect both areas. Okay, but all three characters have their turn. The anomalies have something to do with affecting time and space and stuff like that. Oh, it randomly affected a tile. That's how she took the damage. They're probably going to take a boatload of damage. Oh, the co-op attack barely did it. Ah! Each co-op you call increases the damage of all participants in the next co-op attack by 1, resets when turn ends. Electric Arc, we don't have anything like that. Grant Melee Master for 2 turns to a friendly target. Oh man, these are too complex for me. Possess the associates. That's saying that you already have it. The performance is calculated based on glitch.
You might be able to select in the top right and have it calculate based on someone else.
Oh, that is a case. Yeah. Good catch. Good catch on that. I don't know. I don't think we have electric arc, so I don't think it's relevant for this one. Grant Melee Master for 2 turns to a friendly target. All right. That's a movement-based one, so... To all targets within range, so he wants to be right in the center of it. Deal 5 strength to 5 damage to all targets within range and knock them back by 1 grids. Okay, that does not synergize with him at all. Okay, I don't think we're gonna end up using these in the next fight. We might as well do an event, but let me go ahead and apply the passive abnormality. Oh, was it an active? Oh, it is an active. Grant Melee Master for 2 turns to a friendly target. Okay, so if he's not moving, we will give that to him. Yeah, because his strength happens to be higher. All right, let's do this. Glitch discovered supplies from the Anomaly Reaction Association in an abandoned warehouse. Just as you were about to take them, a horde of hostiles appear. That is a creepy looking face. Appear at the end of the doorway, approaching at an alarming rate. Caught between the first hostiles and the desired supplies. How would you make your choice? Of course I'm going to do elite combat. The best strategy for breaking through a siege is to fight back. Time to give those hostiles a taste of their own medicine. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Periodically gain 1 stack of parry. Teammates, okay. Healing effect on teammates halves. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Random consumable, alpha container, and beta container. I do not know what those are, but we're going to find out. Oh, we're getting flanked. Okay. How do I want to start this? Okay. Okay. If I move here and then charge attack, she might co-op attack? No? Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I should try and take them out as soon as possible. Yep. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nice. All right, good combo. Good combo. He's actually going to be able to target him. I do not know what her range is that allows her to co-op attack like that, but okay. Yep. And then I want to move here so that he can't target me. What do I want to do here? Okay. I'm outside of the range right now, so if I move here and then shoot him. Sure. I'll take overkill. And then move out of range so I can't get hit. I mean, besides taking a little bit of damage. And then all right, I got the hang of this. Okay, so even if that's why you want to get multiple skills, is because the cost only goes up if you're using the same skill multiple times. Okay. Oh, it's currently it's just damaging their armor. So what do I want to do here? Yep. And then I want to move over here so he can't hit me. Bless him. And now he can use the next turn to target him. Get that extra damage. Co-op strike. All right. Again. Oh, shit. And now we finish him off. I don't know how I managed to make... Oh my god, we did that rather painlessly. Holy crap. Co-op call range +1. Synergy +4 for each... Okay. Possess the associated... Valiant Charge. Charge towards the target and deal 10 damage. Increase range and damage for 3 or more grids displaced. Oh my god. This is a really good passive abnormality because it means they can strike from 1 extra square away. Charge toward the target. Oh, that costs 2 though. That's the problem. I'm gonna put the SOS banner on Glitch so that he's able to participate from 2 squares away. A rare item used to increase passive abnormality slots can be used outside of combat, and you can increase active Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Something's wrong. The energy detector keeps going off.
Look over there. Something's approaching.
You don't think those plushes are official? Oh yeah. It was at some cart that was in the promenade. Watch out. That's a unique entity. Prepare for battle. Oh, that's the boss. But can I still do... I can still do more, right? Let me... You have unused abnormality containers. Use them to increase your character's abnormality slots. So I'm guessing it doesn't stay. Yeah, these probably don't stay after whatever scenario we're currently doing. Or maybe it does. Maybe it's a permanent increase to their stuff. I'll give her the extra active slot. Okay. When attacking nearby enemies. When attacking nearby enemies. This might actually be better on him because he has... He has the thing that lets him hit on either side, and I don't know if it's a 20% chance per enemy that you strike with that ability. So. Alright. Expiring. Ooh, what is this? You sent something, that's not expiring yet. Time to recover some HP. How is the squad doing, though? They are totally fine and their armor's recovered, so... I'm gonna just go for extra experience. We'll see how far it'll let us do this. Bastards. Okay, I want to see if this manages to trigger. None of them did. Okay, sweet. Oh, this poor girl. She's gonna get hit so bad. What does this do again? Okay, activate once per turn. I think this is the dude that's about to attack, so if I can manage to kill him... She's gonna take damage and I feel bad. Yep. That was a lot of damage though. Okay. I don't know what I'm targeting. This thing? I'm gonna just play it safe so she doesn't take so much damage. He's targeting directly in front of him. He's targeting someone in this square. Okay, so we're pretty much safe. We're safer if we stay here. Okay. It is so crammed, I can barely see what's happening in here. Okay. Oh, it damaged its own enemy. Okay. I have to hope that we can take this thing out before... Actually, I could undo. I'm trying to think. If I move back and shove him forward by 1, he will miss her. Okay. Or it might just end up killing it. Yes! Oh my god, the placement is so important. And now he's dead. Whew. This is complex. How you doing, Kate?
I'm good. I don't 100% know what's going on, but I'm mostly tracking.
Neither do I. I am slowly figuring this out. %20 chance to gain 1 AP when using skills. Co-op call range. Okay, I think she needs to be able to attack from a farther distance. He needs to be able to use his whirlwind more than once if necessary. Yes, yes. And I need to figure out how to increase stats. Oh, okay. So I can do it to increase anything. Potency of certain skills or traits. Okay, so whether it's based on support or mind. All right. That's fine. I think right now we need to use his whirlwind as often as possible. Swirlwind. Strength mostly, and then also tech. Okay. Used to increase active. I don't need that yet. Let's see what's in here. Paw glove, scary mask. Bring random factors into this chapter. Okay. So let's see what the new chapter stuff is. All right, isolation, spore diffusion. All right, we're managing well so far. So we have 2 headhunters. So what I want to know is, if I equip 2 headhunters, will he get 4 AP when he kills an enemy? I'll just equip it to them just to be safe. All right. Interesting start. Okay. Who gets the first move? Is he doing anything? He's gonna prep an attack. All right, so what I find strange is that the enemies have to take a turn prepping an attack, giving you a chance to dodge it. Doesn't really make sense to me, so... Okay. All right, I'll take that co-op attack. Okay. Shove him there. Good combo. All right. Oh, he's gonna make this so easy for me. If I do a swirlwind, I'm gonna gain AP off of this. Yup. And now I get to do it again. And because I killed him, I get another 2. Oh my god. Now I move back in order to charge attack. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'll take damage because of that, but that's fine. Oh, wait, I can do this. All right. That's crazy. Spin to win, right? Shoot yourself with extra health. I gotta figure out, or how do I check what their like counter range is? And what's with the barcodes? I feel like if I scan the barcode, I'll get to see something. That's like the one trait I'm not sure I can figure out is how do I check what their co-op distance is?
I thought it had to be on the same square. Is that? Oh, there. Oh no.
No, that's an effect.
One. I see.
There's different kinds of co-op attacks. There's if you're that's true. Oh, that's right. It's if you're on the same. Okay, so it is that simple. It's either 1 square or 2 squares away in this case. That makes sense. Thank you. You're smart.
I don't know what I did. We're Occam's razor here. Simplest solution.
Okay, so if I have this correct, he should slash, he should co-op, and she should co-op. And they did!
Yep. So they do because they're on the same one, and then she also gets to, even though she's one away, because she has the ability that increases her range by 1.
So
correct?
what's his other co-op attack where he fires his gun from like 2 spaces away?
I don't know what that one was.
Briefly gain Fearless if you have moved at least 3 grids within this turn. This absolutely has to go on Glitch because of his rush attack. Okay. No additional abilities. I don't understand a whole lot about what I'm doing, but I'm kind of... This is pretty cool.
You're doing it. Does this game have difficulty settings?
I didn't notice one at first.
It is just a demo, so they may not have it implemented yet.
Right. All right, let's see what happens here. I'll do your campaign after this. All right, I am not gonna fight. Oh.
What on earth? What on earth is that thing?
The texture. I bet it's been infected by the fungi.
Stay sharp. It spotted us.
That must be the exit's guardian entity. Let's engage it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be strong enough to fight it the first time and I just happened to save myself the trouble. Okay. So if I move 2, I'll be able to attack him and then I'll be able to spin to win. Okay. Charge attack right here. Yep. And now we swirl. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Spin to win, baby! Can she push? No, she can't. Okay. He's gonna take damage, unfortunately, no matter what. Oh, I do have time. Okay, okay. Good miss. Okay. he's only targeting that one square, so that's not a big deal. I'm not... Apply Thriving for 2 turns. Recover some HP, which is not important right now. Okay. You can't hurt your own party members. Sure! Just hit him from the complete opposite side. Why not? Trait large size, take up 1 additional. Okay, I don't think it drops anything if we break it. It's just straight up to block our progress. Okay. Oh, we caused some sort of effect on it, and I don't know what we did. I'm gonna stand by because I want him to do his dash attack on his next turn. Damage to adjacent targets. Okay. Oh, you about to die. You all about to fucking die. Overcharge happens when you gain more AP with a maxed out AP pool. There's pros and cons, so take caution. No, we're just overkilling, baby. That is so much fucking damage. Oh my god, we are obliterating him. Holy crap. It's just over, man. That was painless. Glitch did so much damage. Those, like, just wiping out 4 enemies in the same turn, or across 2-3 turns. Holy crap. Slam damage +3 with a 50% chance to trigger a critical hit. That's if you use an attack that rams into enemies, which was not what he was using. Increase, deal 6 damage to all targets within range and grant them slow for 1 turns. Increase range and damage for 3 or more grids displaced. This man is becoming a 1-person killing machine. This means I can use it for only 1 damage. If he moves in with a dash, this is going to do extra range and damage. Oh my god. As the unique entity falls, the aberrant fungi around Old Town gradually dissolve into specks of light. finally made it. Those hostiles, I get the feeling I've seen them somewhere before.
Look, the exit has appeared.
We don't know what dangers lie ahead. Let's rest for a while and then move on. Oh! Okay, you get to heal for free. Not that I think it makes any difference. Oh, party? And have their max health increased by 2. Unlock a passive slot for the selected member. Now, I'm going to increase their max health. All right. Although, they probably could have used more passive slots. We'll figure it out. Not everything is necessary. And I'll save that in case I need it. Go to the next chapter. Congratulations, you have completed the demo chapter. You have saved, Epsilon. Nope, just a very limited part of it. Thank you very much for playing our game. Hopefully we'll meet again soon. Wait, I can still fight. You're about to enter...
cat.
You are about to enter a special chapter. We've received feedback that the demo ended just after the player collected powerful abnormalities, so we made this special challenge chapter where players can continue playing. You will enter the challenge chapter using your current team formation. Hostiles will have enhanced stats. Resources rewarded from combat will be limited. If you encounter impossible hostile or factor combinations, please stay calm. Only combat and shops will appear in this chapter. If you come across any other encounters, please ignore them and report them to the Anomaly Reaction Association. This challenge chapter does not represent the content in the official version of the game, and this chapter does not exist in the official game. If you come across any information claiming otherwise, please report it immediately. So it's basically just saying it ended right as you feel like you actually had a team build, so we're giving you a chance to play test it before we hand your ass to you. And also, do not follow the rabbit.
Look at the pretty black cat, though. Where'd she? No, come back. Oh, she was on the last screen.
We'll do her chapter when we go back. Crisis Mutation Onslaught. What is it? Hostiles and objects gain initiative +2 and deal 30% more damage. Oh, fuck. Okay. Bouncing Bolt. Bounce distance +2. Damage +50%. Is there it always bounces to wet targets. Bounces 3 times max. Basic. Deal 5 damage to the target and trigger electric arc that deals 2 indirect damage. Okay. Charge toward the target and deal. I need to put this on Stray so he can catch up to other people.
I just used the term Occam's Razor. I didn't realize it was in the game. That's so weird.
And then I'll buy that just in case. Do I need actives though? I don't know if I need actives. Okay, this is cool. I think this tells you whether it's a passive or an active. Rare item used to increase active abnormality slots. It can be used outside. So that is abilities that you can use, but I kind of want more passives. So cool. East Wind. The units on the rightmost non-empty grid will be pushed left by 1 grid when round ends. Okay, so if you're on the rightmost non-empty. Okay, so whoever's the farthest right will get pushed left. All right. Whoa! Oh, shit. I'm kind of scared. Uh-huh. Increased damage and range for 3 or more grids displaced. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, dude! Relax! Holy crap! This dude needs to chill so hard. Oh my God! He's destroying them! What just happened? What the hell? How did I build a combo like this early? Are you kidding me? Unfucking believable. Excuse me. Oh, that hurt. That was a really bad setup. All right. Yeah, I took a lot of damage because of me, us pushing him. The wind pushing us into his square. We might die, like, on the second one just because of that one turn. We'll figure something out. I didn't get any money. Okay, cool. All right. Bloated. All units take up additional 1 grid capacity. Okay. Oh!
He looks nice.
Oh. So yeah, it was mentioning impossible fights.
Holy shit. There's too much on the screen.
I know. Okay. All right. How do I save this dumb boy's ass? Oh, he gets to move before he attacks. Okay. All right, so he's attacking all those. Shield up. Okay. Oh, he want me dead. He want me dead, dead. Yup. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna survive this fight. I don't know if we're capable of doing enough damage for it. Okay. Yes, yes, good. Very good. Oh, he's targeting this dude. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm glad that this obstruction is there. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage, but we can try. All right. If I move back one, I can charge attack this foot. I don't think it's gonna do it. This is not gonna do it. Nope, I'm gonna take so much damage. He's pretty much dead. He's gonna die from being crammed. Oh! What is her health right now? Okay, okay, okay. Could be worse. Okay, that counts.
I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm back. You dead?
No, but I'm trying.
Good.
I'm trying not to die.
No die!
Okay. Oh, he's so close to dead. Damn it, I wish I could heal. Hello. What do you mean? Ah! Losers. I think defeating him counts as finishing the fight. No, it's not. Okay. All right. We are so weak, and we are going to die on the third fight for sure. Oh my god.
Still, beating that was impressive.
I know. Crisis mutation steal. Hostiles take 20% less damage from enemies and 50% less damage from allies. We're toast. We're so toast. Excuse me. For friendly target, first move, get 1 AP. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. She needs an ability that she can use right next to stuff. Max health +3. Get fortified. First move. If this skill is the first one used in a turn. Okay. To a friendly target. Okay. All right, what passive do I want to get rid of? These are all really good. I actually need to replace 20% chance to gain either 1 AP. Okay. We need to give him a second headhunter. I don't know if that's 20% per enemy, but the critical rate is really nice. Increased damage to nearby units. Yeah, that does more damage. All right, we'll try that. I'm using skills. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we finished the demo, Seamus, but we are 2 fights into the bonus fuck you mode. That was a lot. I did not keep track of everything that just happened.
Too much.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, melee retaliate. Oh, he gets to automatically retaliate? He's gonna... Oh, he's dead. He's just straight up dead. Goodbye. Yeah, this is over. They get a free hit anytime he attacks them. You can try shooting a bug. I'll let this round end. There's two. You got this. You got this, Mira. You can take them all on, right? Mira sweep. Okay, but that gun definitely reminds me of the gun from 13 Sentinels.
I think it's partially too because it's like you're in this sort of side-scrolling view and it's futuristic and she's got like that same little pose.
Right. All right. I did pretty freaking well for this being my first time playing the game, though.
You absolutely did, yes.
Unlock one new characters. All right, you ready? You want to finish?
Yeah.
You want to finish by doing one more chapter?
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa!
All right. Unlock 17 new character content. For dealing a total of 400 direct damage. Oh, it's letting you mess with his stats in the demo version. Perform 5 flank attacks. Glitch kills a total of 3 elite hostiles in Old Town. Glitch kills a total of 2. Total of 10 hostiles. Glitch is just, this is the glitch power hour.
It's probably because you chose him as your main guy for this one.
Right.
Like, it's probably, yeah.
Well, Mira got this for doing 50 direct damage.
Good for her.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Kill a total of 5, complete Old Town without any team member being incapacitated. Participate in one event. I don't know what these do. Tell me what they do. Soul Link, 6 die, Dumbbell of Unity, Auto Screw. That's for people who are really into cars. Look at him! Look at this little
guy.
Oh, I need to go to main menu. Oh no, we're good. But he can only, a new leader trait, Hercules. There's no shortage in team members. A freelance journalist who came to Epsilon, to investigate a recent spate of mysterious disappearances. She exudes a mysterious aura. Styx has materialized. What on earth is happening here? Freelancer, okay, what's her basic skill? Deal X damage to the target and generate Spectre's Field. Characters entering or starting their turn on this grid gain 2 stacks of Spectres and recover 20% of their lost armor. What is that? Fire 1 energy ray, dealing X damage to random enemies who received damage this turn. At the target's location. Okay. She's got familiars, Kate.
I love her.
Deal X damage to all targets within range. Cannot move, but can use displacement skills. Okay. If the target is Spectres, additionally grant parry. Okay. She's like a support armor builder that relies on creating sub-effects with her familiars at different locations.
She kind of looks like she's from Fuga.
Oh my god, Glitch.
Whoa.
Glitch. Holy crap, dude. Oh, it's just modifiers to his stats. Oh my god. Gain 1 stack of combo for each attack that hits. Strength +3. So imagine, if you remember when I was doing the whirlwind and hitting like 5 enemies, I will get +15 strength after 1 use of that skill.
Jesus.
And if you remember, going into those fights, his strength was 13, like his base strength. Holy fuck. All right, let's go. The timing on that music, though. A woman dressed in a dark coat walks down the street, an almost invisible shadowy figure beside her.
Styx, can you sense the direction of the out-of-control core?
Oh, my water.
In downtown. Let's go and see what's there.
Oh, I like playing this character.
Me too.
The scenery makes me think 13 Sentinels as well.
Yup.
Okay. I need to see what her traits were. Spectre's fire. Generate a Spectre's field at the beginning of the turn. Okay.
It's not 13 Sentinels, it's 14 Sentinels.
Interesting. I'm not as used to her. Grant deadly for 2 turns to a friendly target, and I can use it for free if it's the first thing that I do. I'll go ahead and take this one. Oh, there's my buddy. All right, I guess I get to do some more. All right. Not far away, a man wielding a peculiar dual-bladed sword, I mean, that's just called the front and the back of the sword, swiftly slays the hostiles beneath him. He notices Verica approaching and, with a hint of surprise, eyes the person in front of him cautiously. You have weapons? You don't look like ordinary citizens. Verica introduces the current situation and explains the purpose in being there. I'm sensing a familiar phrase here. Glitch is initially skeptical, but eventually lowers his guard. I'm Glitch, an agent from the Anomaly Reaction Association. I apologize if I seemed hostile just now. A professional habit, I'm afraid. I see you're also heading downtown to address this crisis. Seems we share the same goal. I specialize in close combat and have a fair amount of experience dealing with anomalous hostiles. If you don't mind, I'd like to join you and not give you a chance to speak this entire scene. Glitch has joined the team. Airdrop. What is this? An oil barrel is dropped into a random grid at the end of each round. Okay. That'll happen a lot with folks writing English text that might not speak it as a native language, or I don't know. It's a you see it all the time in games from like Norway or Sweden or stuff like that. You want to throw a rock?
Yeah.
Her eyes doing that thing is real cool and real creepy.
Real cool and real left. Okay. Not my most efficient method of doing this. They're both going to take damage, unfortunately. And I don't really have a means of healing right now. Okay. So I don't know if there's like a little feel. Oh, okay. So those little specters on that ground is what gives you the little armor boost. Fuck off with the melee retaliation. Oh, I hate that. That's so bad. That's awful. I hope leveling up heals them. Otherwise, we're pretty much donezo. You'll find it if the target has burning. Otherwise, inflict 2 stacks. Okay, that's a good far distance thing. Sure. Okay. Within range and grant them shackled for 1 turn. Okay. Graceful killer gain 1. Okay. Sure. All right. No, it does not heal them. So we're probably going to die. Awesome.
Are there healing items at the store potentially?
There might be if we have the money for it. No, doesn't look like it. Max armor +2. Okay. Yeah, we might bite it on this chapter unless we can get access to the healer. I need to understand more about this story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is, we don't have any ranged characters right now, and he gets to fuck us up any time that we hit him. Like, if she attacks him right now, he's gonna kill her. Okay. I have no idea what just happened, but I think she died. Cool. Awesome.
But Parker.
Oh shit. When a character is defeating combat, they become incapacitated and unavailable for the next combat. Great. Awesome. I don't know how I'm gonna recover this. A man dressed in riot gear comes into view wielding a heavy hammer and a shield. It looks like he's just been through a tough battle.
A civilian? The shelter isn't in this direction. Oh, you're headed to downtown to address the crisis.
Verica enters the current situation, outlines that. Do you get to talk at all?
I don't know.
You don't mind?
Allow me to. We already said that one. All right, cool.
They all just join her. They're like, if it's okay, which I'm going to assume it is.
Right.
I'm joining you.
Okay, so it's these same abilities. All right, well, I better hope these fuckers are able to survive on this next fight, or we're pretty much donezo. You've lost your privileges. They're going on to him because he's not gonna die right away. Please don't give me another one of those melee dudes. All right. I do not know how we're gonna... We're so dead. We are so dead. This is awful. He's dead. Sweet. This is fine. I do not know how this guy is gonna survive. Okay. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so dead. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Cool. Deal damage for all targets and knock them back. Okay. Injured. Cool. Injured. Cool. Let's heal. Let's recover some HP. What is clear thinking status? Eureka at the beginning of turn, which increases. Okay. No. Let's recover everybody. All right. All right. We are in this somehow. What is crystallized? Okay, parry, random gorilla. Oh my god. Oh, this is a mess. This is awful. I'm doing a normal fight. Holly, you missed out. I was decimating people in my first attempt at this. Glitch was running home with heads on a platter. Okay, progress. Okay, he has immunity to burning, so I'm gonna try. It's a chunk of damage, but what up? I saw bootleg plushes of my of characters at Universal. Yeah. Time to feed the cats after I finish this chapter. That's cool. He just ran himself into it. Oh my god. I'm suffering so bad. Do I fight the boss? Okay, here we go. A strong tremor passes through and instinctively sticks shields Verica in front of it.
Be careful. There are hostiles nearby.
It's this area's unique entity. Everyone, get ready for battle.
Verica got to talk! Everyone
Yay!
clap! She finally got to speak! Okay, I cannot handle another fucking fight. I am going to perish. I might actually lose this boss fight. Oh boy. This crew is they're totally boned. What on earth is that thing?
The texture. I bet it's been infected by the fungi.
Stay sharp. It spotted us.
That must be the exit's guardian entity. Let's engage it.
You see Killian's thing?
You got it, dude.
I'm gonna stand by. Okay. Shit. Okay. Progress. Cool. I do not know if I have the potential to do this. Okay. Oh, what? What? Why did it summon all of these? Are you kidding me? No. What? Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, this is awful. All right, yeah. Go ahead. Everyone move into this square. That's right. Let's do this. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh my god, okay. I need to think this through. I'm gonna build up. Yep, yep. That's fine. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Yep. Oh, is he not gonna, he's not gonna flank? Oh no, we're doing flanking damage. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, so every time I take out his armor, he summons a bunch of those dudes. Got it. Okay. Jesus Christ. We got his health halfway down the first time. We can do it again. Or not. He is definitely gonna target us again. Shit. Oh, I can't. It's not worth doing that. Okay. Shit. Okay, if I move out of this square, then I can't do it. But I can't do the spectral attack unless I move over here. I guess I should just rest. Okay. I need to hope that doing this will trigger, yeah, I need him to move in. I need him to move in. I need him to summon a bunch of enemies. Shit. They're gonna damage him and kill him. That's the problem. Oh my god, we're so close to having it, and I'm gonna fucking die. We have to whittle down his armor as fast as possible. I don't know who's attacking who. Okay, I have to hope that us attacking the main boss is gonna make all the specters kill these little mini dudes. He's gonna fucking kill us. Oh, he's attacking the rock for some reason. Okay. Okay. I seriously don't know if this is gonna work. All right, hold on. Let's go! Let's go!
What the hell?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! So many enemies on the field. Are you kidding me? They were killing me.
They were, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was down to the wire. Aspiration strike. Refund costs and reset cooldown. Double damage. Nope. Pitchfork is way better. Well, only if he has his dash, but it doesn't matter anymore. Damage is double if the target's health is below 30%. Refund costs, okay. Oh my god. As the hostile falls, the fungi that have blanketed Old Town slowly dissolve. Styx points to the east.
That way leads to the Ring Expressway, which is indeed the shortest route to downtown. Let's move.
And that is the chapter. Restore 6 armor for friendly targets if the target has specters. I wasn't paying attention to that shit on the field. I don't know. Oh my god. And let's just see what fight awaits us. You've saved Epsilon. Thank you very much for playing our game. Cool. Game summary. I'll just call it there. Ah. Glitch is learnable. Okay, Veronica's the team leader. Complete Old Town 1 time. 50 indirect damage. Oh, that's horrifying. That's really scary. Thank you for playing Anomaly Collapse demo. Your feedback is crucial for us to make the game better. We sincerely appreciate your support. The only feedback that I could think to give is, if you remember when we moved into those into that tile, like anytime that there were a bunch of enemies, a shitload of like mini effects would pop up, like saying like cramped or crowded or stuff like that, and like it was just a straight up line, and I was like, I don't know what all of these mean.
Is there, it might have been around and I didn't see it on the screen, but is there like a log, like a turn-by-turn log of like, this happened on this one, this happened on the next one? Because that might be helpful too.
We could try adding a feedback form. Here, let me try. Oh, so there's a link that folks can provide. So if you guys are interested, I would still recommend playing the game first. The demo is free to download. It's available on Steam right now. But yeah, so it seems like it's a mix between Fallen Legion Revenants in terms of movement and tiles, Slay the Spire in terms of enemies telling you what their attacks are going to be. Obviously, you have the roguelite elements of abnormalities, both passive and active. I would definitely say it's on the more strategic side versus what I'm used to. There was a lot to keep in mind, and is her name Verica or Veronica? It's Verica, right?
Verica, yeah.
I'll be honest, you guys, I did not really understand Verica's kit at all. I understood that, like, enemies afflicted with specters would cause like indirect damage to every other enemy on the field, and it was doing 1 bonus damage, but like the AP that I had was not, it felt like I didn't get to do much on any given turn. So anything that increases the amount of AP that you have accessible per turn is going to be a really big deal. The difficulty felt fair. I didn't see an option to adjust the difficulty, but there were some of those fights where it's like, okay, this enemy has 75 health and I have no way of healing, and it felt like it's just a war of attrition. But overall, I thought this was pretty fun. I would definitely play more of this game. I don't know if I would do more. I could do it on stream, but I don't know if I would go for like a full completion on stream. This requires so much thinking that I would probably want the time to just focus on it on my own. Oh, this is cool. So as you unlock items, oh, it's only as you actually obtain them that you unlock them, can look at them. And then career, speed run 3323, most kills per run 44, highest damage dealt per skill 58. We collected only 18 of the currently 87 abnormalities. We've unlocked 44% of Glitch's stuff. Okay, yeah, so I enjoyed this. For it being a free demo, I thought it was interesting. I'd have to see what the final price would be before I would consider getting it. Seamus, any roguelike or roguelite game is equal mix luck and smarts. Like, if you get incredible items but you don't know how to synergize them, your run's gonna die. And you could know exactly what you're going for, but if you don't get the items that you want, you're gonna die. So that was one of the most frustrating parts of Slay the Spire for me, is I would get all the way up to like the third area and be like, oh my god, I'm steamrolling these enemies, and then I just happen to not draw the cards that I needed on a specific turn, and the enemy smacks me for 75 damage and instant kills me. So, but yes, if you guys were interested, please give a shout out to Rocket Punch. I believe that is the name of their Twitter account as well. Let me check it real quick. Or no, you can just go to twitter.com/anomaly collapse. Let me post that there. And I guess I would check out their game, check out the Steam page, and see when it's going to be coming out. But thank you guys for joining me today. As a reminder, this kind of sucks that the music, I have to like find a way to force it to be on top the entire time. Tomorrow is going to be Live Dub episode 2 of Super Mario RPG. We will be starting at 5 o'clock. Obviously, this is just for the known cast members, but check-in will be at 4:30. We'll be looking for 5 volunteers that we are going to rotate through throughout the evening. Monday will be Lord of the Rings. Tuesday will be Etrian Odyssey 3. And then I am out of here. Myself and Kate will be going to Anthro, New England, and chilling with peeps and possibly getting drunk and high. No, we won't be, because we are super basic when it comes to conventions in general. Everyone's like, we're gonna go get fucked up, and Kate and I are like, we're gonna go snug.
Like, what
for
if we
like
took a nap?
for like 4 hours. And they'll be like, that's cool, we'll be back at 2. And we'll be like, that's cool, when you get back at 2, we'll still be snugging. Rick P. Griffin is currently playing Jackbox Party Packs. Rick P. Griffin. You got some P on you. Hold on, Rick Griffin, you got some P on you. Let me get that for you, honey. There is our raid phrase, because their name is Rick P. Griffin. Yes, so thank you for joining. I hope this was entertaining. I I don't know what else to say. I mean, we did exactly what we need to do, and we actually finished stream at a reasonable time, and what the fuck? What's wrong with me? So I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Super Mario RPG. It's going to be a great time, and now that I got the 100 super jumps, I absolutely want to get whatever reward is tied to that as soon as possible. If not, please show up on Monday for heroic people screaming way louder than they need to for 4.5 hours. Or tune in on Tuesday for me screaming louder than I need to be for 4.5 hours as we play Etrian Odyssey 3.
Oh, please. It's Etrian. You'll stream for at least 7.
I said scream. Scream.
Oh, sorry. 4 of the 7 hours you will be screaming.
Right.
I get it.
Love you all very much. Hope to see you next time, whenever that may be. Show some love to Rick P. Griffin. And until next time, shine on.
Bye!